we're going to start spamming this with things. So yeah, put your floor in there, whatever you like. And usually it's best to keep your floor design different from the rest of it, because it just makes a lot more sense that way. So then what you're going to do is you're going to put the inside walls in. So what you do is select one of these again, put your wall in there, drag it across, make it as high as you want, click in there, drag it across. Then select a top part, click and drag, click and drag. Let's clean this up a bit because it does look a bit silly. Okay, now for what I've seen at college where we're doing a games development course, I've noticed that people leave the outside wall there. They put one there, just not up there, but it's best to put one up there as well, because it actually makes it look 3D, not just silly. Okay, so basically that's just like a quick empty inside of a house. So then you can go into C, tab directory C, and then you can put stuff on the inside. So, put a bed in there. Again, just with that, left click and drag, select it all, left click and drag, paste it on there. So, like I said on the outside, for copying, don't left click and drag on in here thinking that you can do it, because you can't. It won't work. Whatever you've previously selected on there with the left click, it'll just paste on there. So, don't do it. If you want to copy something, right click, copy, and then paste. Okay. Now, another quick thing is these cabinets. Another thing that I've noticed with people developing the games is they randomly put them like that. So they've basically got a wardrobe randomly in the middle of their little house. No, again, that looks silly. So take it right up against the wall, select the bottom area first, take it right up next to your wall, paste, top area, up against the wall, paste, and now it looks like it's fixed with the wall, which looks better in my mind. So then again, you can just basically put whatever you want in here. Oh, and don't worry about this blue stuff. All this blue stuff is just transparent. So the game will know to not show any of this because there's nothing there. So you don't need to worry about that. Moving quickly on. I'm going to put a load of crates in here now. I'm like very, very messy people. Having a load of crates in their living room. Very messy people. Okay, so now that you've got something like that, hopefully you wouldn't have gone to that sort of extent just to prove a point, but still. What you want to do now is you want to make an event, which you go to Events, which is EV up in this top, and select the doorway, and then you click to New Event. Okay, this is your event directory. You can do just about anything in there, but I'll go into more detail on that when we actually come to doing a lot more event programming. What you want to do is go to List of Event Commands, select the top one, which has got the @ symbol, right click and press Insert. And then what you want to do is go to Command 2 and then click Transfer Player. And then you want to go to Direct Designation and click on the Browse tab, which will bring you up with all your project and your maps and whatnot. What you want to do is go to the place where you want it to take your character, and click on the doorway on one of the houses that you've selected, and then click OK. And then click OK again, and it should say that. Transfer player to map 1. Click Apply, and then OK. And then what you do is go back to your map, keeping it on events, and then do exactly the same with the door of the house that you selected. Go to transfer player, although this time browse, go to the area where you want this door to take you to, select, click OK, OK, and then apply. OK. And then you can test run that. And then as soon as your player touches that, it should take you straight there. So, click on the playtest, which is the big green button, save the changes, and then this is where my RPG Maker decides to crash and not work. Ah, no, it worked. Brilliant. Nope, it crashed. Ah. Okay then, so you want to go up to your top area, and it doesn't take you instantly there, but that will sort out in another tutorial. So you want to click on enter whilst you're over the door, and it'll take you on into your area. You can do this with as many areas as you like, just as long as you try to not set that to go to either one room or the next. Just make sure you've got it going to one place, because then you'll start to confuse things, and then things will start crying. Theoretically, of course. And so, that does it for the first of our tutorials here with RPG Maker VX. And I'm just going to annoy me now on how you actually do this. Ah, no. Here we go. How are you going to change that to take you straight to there without having to press enter? All you have to do is select it, go down here to trigger, where it says action button, just go select the down arrow, and go to player touch. So as soon as your player touches that area, that's it, job done. Do that the same to your other position. Player touch, apply, OK. And then if you play test that again, after it's done this one time, it should immediately do it. I really hope it does. And that's another annoying thing, that music. I really hate that music. You will gain to hate it as well. You might think it's catchy, but it isn't. It gets really annoying. So, player touches, player gets sent. Go up, look back, player touches, player gets sent. Okay, so that does it for the first ever RPG Maker VX tutorial by me, Genius in Motion. And I'll get onto a bit more advanced area setup later on. So thanks a lot, and hope to see you again.